Hey folks, we got a little update on our no-till garden field here. We sprayed this and we planted the corn, I think 9 days ago. And that corn is popping up. Gosh, it's at least 3 inches tall now. And there's so many benefits to going no-till. I mean, that's why, most your farmers do this now, you know, when you got thousands of acres to deal with. The process is quick. You're not wasting a lot of money and fuel trying to till the ground and wear the ground out, wear and tear on equipment. And the other big benefit is just like what we're going through right now. I mean, the old school was before you planted the seed, you plowed it, you tilled it, rototiller, whatever, and you worked it into a powder. It was powder, powder, powder. You put your seed in and it looked perfect until you get a big old pounding rain like we did this afternoon and probably going to get tonight. And after that, what happens? If your seed's not up yet, the ground will crust over when the sun comes out, and it'll crust over good 3/8 of an inch, maybe ½ inch, and then you're basically done. And if you're farming big, back then you had to use what they called a rotary hoe, and it had just wheels with sharp fingers. Before the seed came up, if that ground crusted over after a hard rain, and those fingers would kind of poke in and bust all that crust up to let the seed come back up. So huge benefit, not even telling it. Also, if you get into a little dry spell, by not tilling the dirt, your moisture content, you got more moisture in the ground. So there's so many benefits from it. My only regret here with this experiment is that we didn't go with the Roundup Ready corn seed, but my Pioneer guy didn't have any. And we got a pretty good kill on the grass. The grass takes about, I don't know, 4 or 5 days to really start seeing noticeable difference in it. I got a little bit of clover coming back here. What we're gonna do, me and the daughter, we'll just get a piece of cardboard, 4 or 5 foot long. We'll come along and spray Roundup. Just don't want to get it on the corn. Don't want to do it when it's windy. There's also another product, and years ago, I think it was called Atrazine. You could spray Atrazine over it, and my Pioneer man, he's got a product today. I believe it's called Paraquat, and I'm gonna go visit him. And you got to measure it out real precise. You don't want to get too much on, because it could stifle the corn, but it will stunt the grass and some of the weeds coming up. But it's got to be measured out pretty precise. And our garden, I measured it, we're basically 1/80th of an acre. So it would take 80 of our gardens to make 1 acre. So I think we can figure that out pretty quick. I don't know about my tomato plants, peppers, and the cucumbers. We probably all stay away from them. I think we're just gonna lay newspaper down on them, kind of around the borders, and kids can come out and pick weeds if it tries to come back. But yeah, I was kind of surprised. 9 days, she's popping right up. Well, we'll see you folks.